On Tuesday night, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris faced off in their first and potentially only presidential debate. For 1 hour and 45 minutes, the vice president seemed to have one goal in mind: get under Trump's skin, and she did just that. Harris came prepared, peppering nearly all of her answers with comments aimed at irritating the former president. She told him that world leaders were laughing at him and that military leaders saw him as a disgrace. She even reminded him that 81 million people voted to fire him in the 2020 election, a fact Trump still seems unable to accept. One of the turning points in the debate came when Harris mentioned the size of Trump's rally crowds. She suggested that people were losing interest in his events. Instead of focusing on the issues, Trump went on a long rant defending his rallies, claiming they were the biggest in political history. He even ignored the moderators, who were trying to steer the conversation back to immigration. At one point, Trump made a bizarre claim that immigrants were eating Americans' pets. He said they're eating the dogs, the cats, the pets of people that live there. Harris didn't engage with a wild statement, letting Trump go off on a tangent while she watched quietly. It seemed like part of her plan to keep him off track. Harris' strategy was clear: let Trump talk himself into a corner. Whenever she jabbed him, he took the bait and responded, often with long-winded tangents. Even when the debate shifted to issues Trump considers his strengths, like immigration, he couldn't help but go off topic. When the moderators tried to move the debate forward, Trump couldn't resist returning to his rallies. People don't leave my rallies, he said, mocking Harris crowds. Instead of discussing policies or solutions, Trump spent precious debate time focused on himself and his campaign events. As the debate ended, Harris got another boost when pop icon Taylor Swift posted her support for the Democratic ticket on Instagram. Swift's post, signed Taylor Swift, Childless Cat Lady, was a response to controversial comments from Trump's running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. Swift's endorsement could energize younger voters, especially women. In the end, the debate was less about the issues and more about the candidates' personalities. Harris stayed composed and stuck to her strategy, while Trump seemed unable to avoid the trap she set. Whether this debate changes the course of the election remains to be seen, but it's clear that Harris managed to keep Trump off balance.